Hi, you're already here. How are you? How did the first quarter of 2025 go for you? For me, well, let's check. Let's start with my favorite topic, finances. I have three goals within this category, and the first one is to make 100,000 Norwegian kroners with side hustles. Well, we're 25% into the year, so every statistic should show 25% or more because you always want to be like in front of your goals. But as always, I'm a little bit behind because these goals are high goals that I have to work really hard to reach. When I set these goals, I also didn't really, or I could have imagined being pregnant, but I didn't really know. I set goals based on me not getting pregnant, and I am pregnant. I'm halfway actually. So it will be even harder to reach these goals, but I haven't adjusted them just yet because I really want to strive for them and the motivation is still there. It's just the energy is not the same, but my mind is like really motivated. So I'm going to try. So, how much money have I made with side hustles in 2025 so far? Well, I'm at 20%, which is not that bad. The biggest part of this is from UGC work, and a smaller part of it is from affiliate marketing, and then the tiniest amount is from online surveys. I do think that I can reach that. I just need to kind of gather the energy because I have taken a little break now for about 2-3 weeks, said no to a couple of videos just because I need to prioritize my health and my body. It's not just me anymore. It's a little girl also that needs me to stay calm and do not stress. Some of that money is also from dividends, and I'm working on scaling up my investment portfolio, even though the market is crashing and there's so many news about it. I'm not scared right now. I'm just going to invest as normal, maybe a little bit more, just because that is what I want. I want more dividends, and that is part of my investment strategy. So I will do that when I have the opportunity to do that. Regardless of that orange Cheeto that's in office. Okay, my next goal is to save 150,000 kroners, Norwegian kroners, in 2025. And here I'm way behind. I'm at 15%, which is not too bad when I know that I'm getting some vacation money, as we call it in Norway. In June, you get a lot more money than you're usually getting because you have vacation. And I also get some back on the taxes. So I know that I will get there, or I think I will get there. I will definitely get closer, but it's not ideal to be that far behind already. So I gotta step it up. Within this, I did, of course, spend money on checking off something off my bucket list, which I will never regret to do. I went to a concert in Stockholm and saw the band Kent live, which was amazing, and I will not regret any money spent going there. But I must say, I kind of saved a lot of money on not being able to drink beer. My last goal in the finance category is to reduce my student loan by 20,000 Norwegian kroners. Here I'm also at 15%. This is not a popular choice or considered a smart choice to do in Norway because our interest rate on our student loan is actually pretty good, but it is a monthly expense for me. And I also find it really, really motivating to see the number on the invoice go down every month. I could pay down a lot more, but I'm choosing to just do 20,000 because then I'm well under 100k, and that was my goal. It makes me feel good to lower my monthly expenses each month with this invoice, and I know they will increase because I'm getting a baby, and that's pretty expensive, or it will be expensive, maybe not the first year, but after that. So my monthly expenses will increase again. So whatever I can do to reduce them now feels good to me. Let's change categories. I don't know what this one actually falls under, but I want to plant 100 trees in my forest. Not my actual forest in my backyard, but a digital forest at Tree Nation. Tree Nation is a nonprofit with the mission to reforest the world. I was introduced to this organization from my current employer. We plant trees every single month, and that is actually my job, and it makes me really happy. So I decided to make my own, and I want to contribute, and I want my family to contribute, and I also think that's a great thing to learn and educate my kids on and have them help. So far I have planted 25 trees, so I'm right on schedule here. And I have planted these 25 trees in Eden Reforestation Project in Madagascar. My next goal is within social media, and that is because I think and I believe that social media can be a huge part of my income in the future. You don't really have to have a big following in Norway to be able to have some collaborations and stuff like that. So I'm really hopeful. Right now I have about 6,000 followers on TikTok, and that is actually enough to kind of start to reach out to some brands, and I have started the emails, but I haven't dared to send them yet. But my goal is that I will do that within April. So I will keep you updated on that. I do want to reach 10,000 followers on TikTok because I just think that is it's just a number that you kind of, when you have 10,000, you have kind of made it. So that is just a dream I have, and I think that is possible, absolutely. I just have to continue posting. I don't post every day, but 3 to 5 times a week. And I will just have to continue because every time I post, I do gain followers. But within Q1, I have gained 913 followers on TikTok. So I'm now at, let's see, just right now. So right now I'm at 5,914. The same goes for Instagram. Right now I have about 2,156 followers, and my goal is 5,000. Here I find it a bit harder to grow, also because I just think it's easier to make videos on YouTube, on TikTok. And Instagram, I feel a little like it has to be a little more pleasing to look at, and I do have to do it in combination with photos and give a lot of value. And I will say, the second I announced my pregnancy on my Instagram, I lost about 50 followers. I don't really know why. Maybe because people think kids and moms are boring. I don't know. I don't think that. But I will, of course, mention it. I won't make like mom family content because my channels and my account is about finance. But of course, having a child will affect my finances, and therefore I will make some posts about it. But if I will lose followers every time I post about it, I'm a little scared. But either way, in the first quarter, I have gained 457 and lost some, but yeah, gained 457 followers. So that is also reachable, I think. The third one in this category is, of course, to be monetized on YouTube. I think every creator on YouTube has that as a goal, obviously. But with this goal and the other social media goals, I don't really stress about it because I need to make content that is genuinely for me, because I feel like when I've tried to make content that is just popular, I don't really find myself getting anything from it. I don't feel creative. I don't I don't get motivated by it. So I have to do it on my own pace and in my own path. I have to do it my way. And if that takes a long time, then so be it. My last goal is to read 15 books in 2025. Some may think that is a small amount, some might think that is a lot. I have always enjoyed reading, but I did really spark or ignite my love for reading last year when I read ACOTAR. I think some of you might know, have seen my TikToks and my YouTube shorts about ACOTAR. It changed my life and I'm still not over it. I still haven't read a book that makes me feel the same way, and I still think about the books every day. They're there. And I do consider rereading them. I know, but I'm pregnant. I don't know if this is the hormones speaking. I don't think so, because this obsession started before I was pregnant. But I do find it kind of unhealthy. I think about them every day, and I don't think that's good either way. But I have read good books since then, and I do find myself still drawn to other books. So hopefully I will get them a little bit away from me before the next book comes, and then we probably start over again. But then I'm a mom and I need to get myself together. Okay, so far in 2025 I have read 4.5 books. It might be reaching to say half because it's not half. I can't really say half. But I'm now reading A Little Life. It's called Et lite liv in Norwegian. I'm reading it in Norwegian because I have borrowed this from a colleague of mine, which was the one who recommended me to read this. I do not know what she was thinking giving this to a pregnant woman, because I'm already feeling, I know that I'm gonna cry a lot. And when I do cry right now, I'm in the 2nd trimester and I don't know if that's a thing. When I get emotional, whether it's because I look at some baby videos and I'm just, oh, can't wait, or it's something sad, it's uncontrollable. Like I sob. I can't like cry a little anymore. I'm genuinely sobbing. So I'm a little scared to finish this and to read more. And I think I need to consider the places where I read. But then now I have a week off from today, and I think I can finish this in my own home, because I do think I need to do that and not sit on a train or on the bus or in any public place. But with 4 books, if I'm going to drag it down to 4, I'm also right on schedule for my goal, right? Yeah. No more. Or 15 books? I don't know. Let's ask ChatGPT. Yes, I'm on the right path. 26.7% of the way to my goal. Yay! So that was an update on my goal. I'm on schedule with some. I'm behind on a lot. But the most important thing that I always say is just to be better than last year. And I think I will be. I'm on the right path. And this year has so much in store for me. Like, I'm becoming a mom for the first time. It's really exciting. And yeah, spring is here, almost summer. And it just does something with my mood. So right after this, I'm going to go out. I'm going to read in the sun. I'm going to eat grapes and drink water because I have to stay hydrated. And yeah, I'm just going to enjoy my week off. I really want to know how you are doing. Have you any huge goals for 2025? And are you reaching them? Or something else going on in your life? Please tell me. I really want to create a community on here. I'm of course especially into finances and traveling due to my name, Long Bucket List. And I did create these platforms for myself to gain a community because I don't have that much people close to me that have the same ambitions, and you sometimes feel really alone in that. But I have gained so many online friends on Instagram and TikTok that I love to talk to, and I would love to have the same on YouTube one day. Okay, either way, have a nice week, have a nice month. Good luck with everything you're working on. I'm rooting for you, and I'll see you in the next video.